Oh, hello everybody, and welcome back to Let's Podcast. I keep forgetting that name, but it's Let's Podcast. So, hello everybody again. Uh, I'm here. I'm that Swedish guy. If you still haven't understood that, and with me today again is
DarkChiron?
Woo.
Yeah. Well, we will have guests on
At some
sometime.
point. Hopefully, anyway. Hopefully, somebody will want to be guest here. Oh well.
Yeah. Maybe they'll want to be associated with this. I don't know.
Maybe not, but we can always hope. It's the least we can do. I mean, we do want to get rich on this, so.
That's right. This is my meal ticket, man.
This is my retirement plan.
That's right.
Okay. Well, we kind of already screwed up on this episode because we were supposed to do it last weekend.
Oh yeah.
Sort of.
That's my fault.
Yeah, well, you can't always count for real life thingies. That's it happens. Even if you've forgotten something very important.
We had the great no, we had the great tradition of Thanksgiving last weekend, and it ended up taking up all of my weekend instead of just a day. So that caused some issues.
Yeah, well, it's okay. We only said that we were gonna go for every other week. But, we can. It's our show. We can do whatever we want.
I know. I upload a bunch of stuff on Thanksgiving, so people better be happy, dang it.
Well, that's okay then. Anything else we should mention? You haven't been commenting on our videos. Comment, you bastards.
That's sure. That's a sure way to make them do it.
Yeah. Go comment, you bastards.
What the hell's wrong with you?
Yeah, what the hell is wrong with you? Why won't you comment? Well, that kind of scares me. Either they don't like our show at all, so they don't even bother commenting, or we're so good that they don't have anything to comment on, which is, kind of worrying because we've only done this like 3 times.
Yeah. There's no room for improvement here. It's perfect already.
Maybe we don't need guests. Maybe we're perfect just the way we are.
That's what my mom always told me anyway.
Well, she was lying.
Oh, jeez.
Oh, well, don't worry. My mom lied to me as well. It's sort of the part of it's sort of the job of being a parent, lying to your children.
Yes,
I think anyway. I don't have any kids.
No, that's pretty much the truth.
Okay, goody. I haven't misunderstood parenting at least. Anything else we should add? Well, I was thinking about since we're both into games a lot, and if you have any questions about games, maybe they should ask the questions on the comments or send them an email or something, so we can bring it up in the show, so to speak.
We're going to start answering viewer mail?
Yeah, if they have anything. I mean, I am a aspiring game designer, so I could probably answer a few things about game design at least, and, we've played a lot of games, so if you have any questions, just ask them, and we'll, we have an hour to waste.
Yeah. Like we're doing right now.
Yeah, exactly. We're just talking. So anyway, if you have any questions, just, ask them. It's no big deal. We love questions because then we can talk and things.
And show off how smart we are.
Yeah, exactly. That's even better. But today's episode is going to be reviews and topics. And DarkChiron has prepared the topic for this week.
Yeah.
Which we will get into later.
Yeah, I'll mention it when we get there.
Yeah, exactly. So anyway, we're going to be doing reviews of games we've been playing or have played. Some people think that we should always finish a game before we talk about it, but I don't agree, so I'm allowed to have opinions.
If a game sucked for 5 hours, then you can't be sure it's going to keep sucking.
No, exactly. Well, that's a completely different topic, but let's just say it was something that came up during the week, and we've been discussing it a little bit, so maybe a future topic, maybe, I don't know.
We talk about reviewers and reviewing in general.
Yeah, exactly. Hopefully, anyway. And then we'll be banned from reviewing forever. We will be shunned by the entertainment industry.
Yeah, because I don't have a lot of nice things to say about them, but
me neither. And I used to be a game reviewer, so hey, that's awesome. So do you want to start reviewing the game today, or do I?
You can go ahead and do it, and then I'll move on into the topic after
awesome.
my stuff. Yeah.
You've thought this out. You've
Oh,
planned.
oh yeah, I've got big plans.
Yeah, he has like a script, and I have to follow it. I can't like speak my own things. I have to say exactly what he says. Like, he's my ruler. Uh,
Yeah, that's correct. That's how this works. That's how this whole thing's going.
this is definitely scripted. I swear to God. But yeah, I've been playing a few games these last couple of weeks. I'm gonna start by mentioning Atelier Iris, which I've been playing. It's a JRPG, and which is weird because I usually don't like JRPGs, but this particular series is just one that I absolutely adore, and I don't know why because it's so horribly Japanese. I really shouldn't like it. It's like sugar coated JRPG boiled down to its very core. But
It's not
there's
the soundtrack isn't filled with J-pop, is it?
no
Oh,
only
good.
the intro videos mostly, and the outros. Those are usually, but you can usually skip those. So I usually listen to them once, just to see the intro, and then you go like, "Va, go away." But I don't know why I like that particular series, but I do. And I've been playing the second game. I finished that. It only took me about 28 hours. So
That's not too bad for a JRPG.
no, it's okay. You can't come away from that and say, "Yeah, that game sucked." I played it for 28 hours, so terrible game. So somewhere I liked it, obviously.
I would hope so. If you stick with a game for 28 hours that you hate, that's
Yeah, that's
Jesus.
masochistic of me in that case. But no, I like it, and I'm playing the third game now, Atelier Iris 3. Let's see. I don't remember the undertitle for that one, but it's subtitle. Atelier Iris 3 anyway.
How many are
Uh,
there?
of the Atelier Iris games, there are three. And
Okay.
then there are several more, like Art Tonelico and Mana Chemia, and there's a few others that haven't even been released outside of Japan. I'm waiting for Atelier Annie, which is a DS game, which is also that's going to be interesting. I actually buy my games. Yes, I do. So as a aspiring game designer, I can't just download games. That just doesn't work. That's kind of bad.
You gotta support the games that don't suck.
True. But anyway, that's not the games I'm going to be reviewing today. I just thought I'd mention them because the game I'm going to be reviewing today is Splatterhouse. Oh yeah, the new
Oh.
game. It is absolutely amazing. I have not had this much fun in years. Since the first Splatterhouse game, basically. It's truly fun. I don't really know how to describe it. I mean, it's not very serious. The story itself is a joke. I mean, you can't really talk about a plot in it. It's just like guy gets almost murdered, gets a mask, and he grows huge, and he goes on a rampage, killing stuff. And the fun of it is to like kill things as viscerally as possible. I mean, tear their torsos off, tear their arms off. Tear their heads apart and rip their lungs out. That kind of fun thing. That's always fun.
Do you play your lungs like a bagpipe?
No, unfortunately
Oh,
not. But maybe
that'd be
I
cool.
haven't got that far into the game yet. Uh, there's usually like two kill animations. It's your usual God of War, Devil May Cry style game where you like beat the shit out of them with a light attack and a heavy attack. But then when you've beaten them down enough, they sort of like glow red. Then you press the grab button, and then you do these like the entire screen just goes black. Light on the mask, Rick as he's called, and the monster, and you just do these really really gory stuff like rip their arms off, tear their heads off, stuff like that. It's like
Very cool.
it's very cool, and maybe I'm a little bit sadistic, maybe I'm just a little bit psychopathic, but I like it. It's the kind of game where I don't think as many girls would like it. I think it's kind of a guy thing, like ripping their heads off and then just going woohoo.
Oh yeah,
dance.
totally ruined that guy.
Yeah, I was like, oh yeah, I pounded him into the ground. Do a little dance and smoke a cigarette and stuff like that.
And to any ladies listening, please forgive his sexism.
It's a joke. I'm really not that sexist, but I bet there's a few girls out there who like this kind of stuff, but generally it's guys who like it, and blame society for that. It's society that bred us to be this way.
Well, we know at least one girl that wouldn't like it.
Who?
Whose name shall not be mentioned.
Oh
here.
yeah, her. Oh yeah, we're still shunning her. It's. Yeah, we do not like her still. Well, actually, if you're listening, sorry, we do like you, but yeah.
I'm still hurt.
You're still hurt, and you didn't even ask her. And I asked her, and she didn't even remember my name. She only talked about Kyra, and I felt very disappointed.
Aww.
But never mind. We're not gonna talk about she who shall not be mentioned by name.
Indeed. So, you said that they had unlockables.
Yeah. Okay, yeah. You can unlock Splatterhouse. You can unlock Splatterhouse 2. You can unlock Splatterhouse 3. All of the Splatterhouse games are in it. You can unlock it. You unlock them by playing the story.
That's really awesome to me that they would put all those games on their disc like that. Because if you're buying this game, you're probably a fan of all those too.
Yeah, I mean, a lot of reviewers have said that this is a game for fans. Fans of old will like it. New people will not, because it's such a very niche game. People who like Splatterhouse will buy Splatterhouse. I mean, people who didn't like Splatterhouse will not buy Splatterhouse. It's that simple. So it's not trying to be anything else but a Splatterhouse game. It's trying to appeal to the same kind of people that Eli Roth appealed to, basically. Lots of gore. I mean, no, I don't even like Eli Roth, but it's the same kind of idea. You throw guys on spikes, and suddenly there's like gushing blood everywhere. And the blood actually looks really nice too. At first I was like, holy shit, that looks bad. But then you look at it closely and like, wait, that's not bad. That's good. That's really good. It's really fluid and everything. It's beautiful.
Beautiful blood.
Yeah, but I mean, when you start smacking monsters around, tearing them up, and blood is gushing out of them like a fountain, it's almost like a ballet of blood. It's beautiful. You're just sitting there pounding them, and you're like sitting there going, "Wow, I'm doing something beautiful here. It's awesome."
I was going to defend you on the psychopathic angle, but I'm not so sure now.
Yeah, but it's I don't know. It's sort of difficult to defend yourself why you like Splatterhouse games. It's hard. It's really hard. I'm playing on the medium setting here. At least I think it is, unless they just skipped the easy mode and just went from normal hard to very hard. And in that case, I'm playing on hard. Which wouldn't surprise me, because Splatterhouse games have always been insanely difficult. Especially the first one. Good luck getting through that on your first try.
Oh yeah, those games were pretty unforgiving sometimes.
Yeah, so it's very hard. I've died a ton of times, but I also suck at these kind of games, so it's no big surprise. I'm a button masher. I just press the light attack until everybody's like dancing around, dazed and stuff, and then I just go heavy on them, like pow. That's awesome.
Nah, I still remember the I think it was the first game where there was like the haunted room where the objects get possessed and come flying at you.
Yeah, I think it's the first game.
Yeah,
I haven't played the first game in a long time, at least not the whole one. I started playing it as I unlocked it. Yeah. But I didn't want to focus on that right then, so I was like, when I'm done with Splatterhouse, the new one, then I'm going to play it.
I remember the room where like they sent knives flying at you and you had to punch them out of the air. And I was like, wow, thanks guys. That's
yeah, usually, can you imagine playing it on the arcade though? I mean, it was an arcade game from the beginning, pumping quarters into that monster.
Jeez.
That was a money sinker, I bet. But yeah, so if you like the first Splatterhouse games, I can definitely recommend the new Splatterhouse. It's gorgeous. I think it's absolutely gorgeous. It's fun. I mean, the plot sucks, but the music's kind of nice. And it's just one of those roller coaster rides. You just go nuts. You go crazy, and it ends maybe, I don't know. I've played for a few hours now, but I die a lot. So you will die a lot. But yeah, so that's my review of Splatterhouse so far. I might change my opinion later, but I've only now gotten a few phases in, that is chapters in. So, but so far it's absolutely wonderful. I love the game. I'm so happy I bought it, and it's not even full price. It's not even the full retail price. So that's kind of amazing.